What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Ian K back again with another one for you. This time over at good old Taco Bell, and right on schedule, guys. They've released their all-new Decades menu that I told you about a couple of months ago. And for today's review, we're going to be going in on the 60s version of what they're bringing back here, which in this case is going to be the Tostada. Looking pretty nice, very simple, very thin, but still pretty tasty nonetheless. So sit tight because I've got it up next for you. And after this quick intro, you're going to peep this out.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
So we got to go back to the very beginning for this one, guys, and we're going to be starting off with the 1960s. And as you can see, a very lovely thin situation of something very familiar over here. Basically, their tostada. Very, very basic in terms of what this is. And exactly what this is just what you're going to see on the screen here right now. It's a corn tostada shell that's going to be topped off with refried beans, a red sauce, lettuce, and cheese. So I told you it was simple, and that's a very simple ingredients list. But it's still Taco Bell goodness nonetheless, and I'm sure it's going to be pretty tasty. So I'm okay with starting off simple, guys, because considering I took a look at all 5 of the items that you're going to see eventually here on the channel with official scored reviews, starting with this one, let me just say I was looking forward to getting back into some of this goodness here right now. So you're going to see the 60s obviously today, we've got the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, and the 2000s with an item that's going to be coming out in the middle of November. But with this one, guys, I think we'll just take a few bites of this here and give this a shot. Here we go, reliving the 1960s. I wasn't even a thought back then. It's the Tostada, reliving the decades over here at Taco Bell. Let's peep this out. Refried beans, the red sauce, got a little bit of a zip to it, the lettuce and the cheese. Very basic on this one, guys, very basic. About $2.50 or so, almost $3 for this. Is it worth that? Well, considering the price of fast food these days, I guess it's not horrible, but still, Taco Bell goodness nonetheless. Let's go for a few more bites. The beans are nice. The refried bean action, smooth, rich, creamy. The red sauce in there, very nice. And this corn tostada shell is really holding its composure. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. Let's go for a couple of quickie bites on this again. You gotta be careful eating this in the car, though. They do give you a fork, but I don't think I really need it. Not bad. Again, familiar Taco Bell goodness. Plenty of money shots as usual. The red sauce is really the highlight with this on top of those smooth, rich, creamy refried beans. And of course with the light crunch of the lettuce, a little bit of that cheese in the very top there, the cheddar cheese action shredded, and of course the crunch of the shell on the bottom. Very basic, and again, Taco Bell flavors. So 1960s revisited officially nationwide as part of the Reliving the Decades menu that they have over here, going for a limited time only. So not bad. Let's go for one more little quickie bite on this. We'll wrap the review with the rating coming up next. Hang on. Well, it's simple, it gets the job done, it's definitely nostalgic for what it is, and overall a very tasty little snack. This is not really going to fill you up, but still what you're getting here is Taco Bell goodness on a very, very decent scale in terms of the size. And again, the refried beans and that red sauce, an absolute highlight. This is a very tasty little snack item and a nice way to start off this nostalgic menu, officially available nationwide over here at Taco Bell. Yeah, flavor-wise, it definitely gets the job done, guys, but I have to admit, there's a lot of other items you're going to see on this menu that I think are going to be a little bit better. And in fact, I know they're going to be, because take a look at that thumbnail up on your screen here right now. A few months ago, I checked out all 5 of them in one video, unofficially, naturally, because they were testing them, and I have to say I enjoyed everything back then. Let's just say I'm glad I'm kicking this one off with the 1960s, starting over all over again with this particular tasty item. Still very tasty for what it is, though. Overall, when it comes to a score, I'm going to have to give the returning 1960s tostada over here at Taco Bell just a decent 7 out of 10. I mean, it's okay for what it is, but like I said, the highlight is going to be the red sauce along with the smooth creaminess of the refried beans, the light crunch you're going to get from the lettuce, and of course the cheesy action goes well, and of course the crunch on top of that from the tostada shell that it's sitting on. So a decent item. Price point, it's a little bit up there for what it is, I think, but again, it's fast food nowadays. What are you going to do? I would recommend giving this one a shot, at least one time, just to get your nostalgic itch scratched. Alright, so do me a quick favor like always. Drop those comments down below. What did you think of the returning 1960s tostada over here at Taco Bell? Did you really miss this one since it's been off the menu for a while? Have you had something like this before? Does it taste any different to you if you've had it back in the past? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, it's your boy Ian K closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why you stay tuned for that next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Hey guys, I'd like to take a quick moment to thank all of our YouTube channel members and Patreon supporters. Guys, thank you so very much for your monthly contribution to the channel. It's because of your direct support that the channel continues to grow, and you really do help me to keep delivering the content that you want to see. I couldn't do it without you, and I seriously appreciate the love and support. Thanks again for all you do and for being such a big part of our positive community here on the platform. Hey, thanks for checking out this review, guys. But just in case you didn't see the one I did before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.